First row is nothing but year, second row is nothing but equity shares, and third row is nothing but references. If I consider this data, see here, 99.4 is the highest value. So what is the rank? First rank. If it is repeated correlation or repeated ranks, then for the smallest value, I'm going to assign highest rank. Hello to all, a warm welcome to my new session on 4th unit, and the chapter name here is Correlation. I'm your Revati ma'am, faculty from the Department of Computer Science, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. So dear student, in my today's session, I'm going to deal with correlation. So what is correlation and why I want correlation? So here correlation is nothing but the relationship between two variables. Anyway, dear student, before going to start my today's session, let me to recall the topic what I have discussed in my previous session. So dear student, in my previous session, I started with types of correlation. So first I started with what is correlation. For example, say I have variable x and I have variable y, and how these two variables are related each other, what is the relationship between each other. For example, if x increases, then what about y? Suppose if y decreases, then what about x? So this is nothing but the relationship between two variables. Along with that, I have discussed type of correlation. So what are the type of correlation we studied? That is nothing but simple or linear correlation, multiple correlation, and partial correlation. Along with that, I have discussed Spearman's rank correlation. So as the name itself indicates that for the given observation, we are going to assign the value. Okay, based on the rank. So here value is nothing but the rank. In the sense, whatever the value I have, for that I'm going to assign the rank, and for that rank I'm going to apply the formula. Okay, that is known as Spearman's rank correlation. So dear student, I'm going to cover the topic only based on the syllabus. So whatever the topic which is prescribed by the Mysore University, only those topics I'm going to cover in my sessions. Now, let me to solve some example problem under Spearman's rank correlation. So dear student, we know what is Spearman's rank correlation and what is the formula. Okay, but by using those formula, let me to solve some of the example here. So here the first question is, two referees in a flower beauty competition rank the 10 types of flowers as follows. See here, I have the referee A and referee B, and I have certain observations. Now, use the rank correlation coefficient and find out what degree of agreement is between the referees. Now I want to identify what degree of agreements between two referees, that is A and B. For this, what I want to do, first I want to construct the table. So here, whatever the referee A, okay, that is ranked by first referee and it is denoted by R1I, and second one is ranked by second referee and it is denoted by R2I, okay, and I'm going to have the observation. Now, if I consider the rank correlation, what is the formula I have? That is rho equal to 1 minus 6 into summation of d square by n into n square minus 1. Okay, this is the formula. Now, based on the fields, I want to construct the table. And what are the variables I want here? That is nothing but the d square, and I want n. So, what is d? D is nothing but rank 1 minus rank 2. So, what is D? D is nothing but rank 1 and rank 2. Now, dear students, see here, I have rank 1 and I have rank 2. Now, what I want to do? I want to find out D. So, here 1 minus 6, it is minus 5. 6 minus 4, it is 2. 5 minus 9, it is minus 4. 10 minus 8, it is 2. And 3 minus 1, it is 2. Now, what about d square? Minus 5 square, it is 25. 2 square, it is 4. Minus 4 square, it is 16. 2 square, it is 4. And 2 square, it is 4. Now, see here, if I consider remaining observation, I want to find D. So, 2 minus 2, it is 0. 4 minus 3, it is 1. 9 minus 10, it is minus 1. 7 minus 5, it is 2. And 8 minus 7, it is 1. And if I take the D square, 0, 1, 1. 2 square is nothing but the 4 and it is 1. And if I add all these D's, and what is the summation I am having? That is 60. Now what I want to do? I have rank correlation formula. Okay. For this formula, I have to substitute all the values. And what about n here? N is nothing but total number of observation. And what is n? N is nothing but 10. And see here. Okay, I am going to substitute the values. And when I simplify this equation, I am going to get the answer 0.636. Now, let me to consider second question, that is calculate the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient for the following data. See, I have candidates and I'm going to have 2 subject marks, that is Tamil and English. And see here, I have 5 candidates and I'm going to have different kinds of marks. Now, dear student, for this data, I have to construct the table. And see here, this is subject 1 and this is my subject 2. Okay, fine. Now here, if I consider Tamil, I have the marks like 75, 40, 52, 65 and 60. Okay, fine. See here, for the highest value, I'm going to give first rank. So, 75 is first. Then, if I consider 65 is second, 60 is third, then 52 is 4 and 40 is 5. And if I consider English marks, 25, 42, 35, 20 and 33. And if I consider this marks, which one is highest? That is 42. So, first rank. Then 35, it is second rank. Then 33 is third rank. Then 29 is fourth rank and 25 is fifth rank. Now, dear students, see here. I have D. So, what is D? Here D is nothing but R1, rank 1 minus rank 2. So, 1 minus 5 minus 4, 5 minus 1, 4, 4 minus 2, that is 2, then 2 minus 4, it is minus 2, 3 minus 3, it is 0. And when I take square, that is minus 4 square, it is 16, 4 square, it is 16, 2 square, it is 4, minus 2 square, it is 4, and 0 square, it is 0. And the summation here is 40. Now, dear student, what is N? N is nothing but total number of observation. So, it is 5. And what about D square? It is 40. Now I'm going to substitute all the values in this formula. Okay, and when I simplify, I'm going to get the answer minus 1. If it is minus 1, then that indicates that it is negative correlation. If it is positive value, then it is positive correlation. Now I'm going to have my third question, that is quotation of index numbers of equity share prices of a certain joint stock company and the price of preference share are given below. See here, first row is nothing but year, second row is nothing but equity shares, and third row is nothing but references. Using the method of rank correlation, determine the relationship between equity shares and pre-preference shares prices. In the sense, I just want to find out the relationship between equity shares and pre-preference shares. Okay, fine. Now, let me to construct the table. So, here what I will do, I'll write the equity shares as well as I'll write the pre-preference share. Okay, fine. Now, what I want to do, I want to assign the rank. So, dear student, how I'm going to assign the rank? The highest value, highest rank. Lowest value, lowest rank. And if I consider this data, see here, 99.4. This is the highest value. So, what is the rank? First rank. And if I consider 98.6, then second rank. Okay, fine. Then if I consider this value, it is 98.4, third rank, 97.5, fourth rank. Then if I consider last value, it is 97.1. So it is fifth rank, and I'm going to continue. Now, if I consider second share, see here, which is the highest one, 79.0. So first rank. Then I'm having 78.2. So it is second rank. And if I consider 77.1, this is my third rank, and it's going to continue. Now I want to find D. What is the formula used to find D? That is nothing but R1 minus R2. So it is rank 1 minus rank 2. See here, 4 minus 6, it is minus 2. 1 minus 5, it is minus 4. 2 minus 3, it is minus 1. 6 minus 2, it is 4. 7 minus 1, it is 6. 3 minus 7, it is minus 4. 5 minus 4, it is 1. Now, what about D square? So, here, minus 2 square, it is 4. Minus 4 square, it is 16. 1 square, 1. 4 square, 16. 6 square, 36. Minus 4 square, it is 16. 1 square, once again, 1. So, what about D square? That is summation of D square. That is nothing but 90. Now, what is N? N is nothing but the 7 observation. There is nothing but the total number of observation. And I'm going to have the formula here. And I know what is D square, that is 90. And I know what is N. N is 7. And I'm going to substitute all these values. And when I simplify, I'm going to get the answer minus 0.6071. Now, dear student, I'm going to have another type of rank correlation, that is repeated ranks. So, dear student, till now we were discussing about unique rank. In the sense, we are going to have the observation and that is going to repeat, or that is going to present only once. Okay, that is going to present only once. Now I'm going to concentrate only the repeated ranks or repeated observation. For example, consider here I have 10, 20, 10, 30, 20 and it is once again 30, 40 and 30. See here, this is my observation. Now, if I consider this observation, see 20 appears one time, 20 appears two times. Okay, so it is repeated. Same numbers are going to repeat. Now, if I consider 10, 1 and it is 2, fine. Now, if I consider 30, see 30 appears one time, 30 appears two times and 30 appears three times. Okay, now, so dear student, here 30 appears 3 times, 20 appears 2 times and 10 appears 2 times. Okay, fine. If I consider the place here, 10 is present at the location 1 and this 10 is present at the location 3. So here 1 plus 3, it is 4. 4 divided by 2, it is 2. Okay, so I'm going to assign the rank. It is 2 and this one 2. Okay, so 1 and 2 is done. I cannot assign first rank and second rank. Okay, fine. Now, if I consider 20, see here, 20 appears second place. Here it is fifth place. Here it is fifth place. So, here 2 plus 5, it is 7. Okay, 7 divided by 2. So, it is 3.5. It is 3.5. I can able to consider 4. Okay, I'll make it 4. So, here for this 20, it is 4 and for this 20, it is 4. Because first rank and second rank is nothing but the second rank and third and fourth is nothing but the fourth rank. Okay, fine. Now, if I consider 30, 30 is present at the location 4. It is 6 and it is 8. Okay, fine. So, 6 plus 4 plus 8. It is 18 divided by 3. So, it is 6. Okay, so for 30, I'm going to assign the rank 6 and this is 6 and this is 6. In the sense, after 4, 5, 6 and 7 ranks are allotted for the observation 30. So here, see here, what I want to consider? I want to consider the place and I want to add the place and divided by number of times the particular observations are repeated. Okay, fine. This is the way I'm going to find out repeated ranks. And what is the formula here? The formula is entirely different. And what about this M and this M2? That's nothing but the how many times the particular observations are going to repeat. Okay, for example, if 10 repeats 2 times, then M is 2. If 20 repeats 2 times, this M2 is 2. Now, if 30 repeats 3 times, then M3 is 3. Okay, fine. Now, let me to solve one example here. Compute the correlation coefficient for the following data of the marks obtained by 8 students in the commerce and mathematics. So, dear student, I'm going to have 2 subject marks, that is commerce marks as well as maths marks. Now, what I want to do, I want to construct the table. So, here, see here, I have marks in commerce and marks in maths. And if I see this observation, see 20 and 20. In the sense, value 20 repeats twice. Okay, fine. Now, see here, I'm going to start assigning the ranks. And here I'm going to assign first rank to lowest value. See the difference here, student? If it is repeated correlation or repeated ranks, then for the smallest value, I'm going to assign highest rank. So, which is the smallest? 12, first rank. Fine. Now, the next highest, it is 15. So, it is 2. Now, see here. The next one is 20 and 20. Okay, 20 appears how many times? 20 appears twice. So, here 2 plus 5, the place where 20 is present, that is second place and fifth place. So, here it is 7. Fine. 7 divided by 2, it is 3.5. In the sense, wherever I'm having 20, so what is the rank? I'm going to assign 3.5 and 3.5. It's nothing but third rank and fourth rank respectively. Now, what is the next one? 28. Now, I cannot able to assign 4 because 20 holds the rank 3.5. So, what is the next one? I can able to consider, that is fifth rank. Now, okay, if I consider 40, 6th rank, then 60, it is 7th rank, 80, it is 8th rank. Fine. Now, dear student, if I consider marks in mathematics, see here, 30 repeats 3 times. So, second place plus fourth place and another 30 present at the location 6. So, 2 plus 4 plus 6, it is 12 divided by 3. So, what is the answer? It is 4. Okay, fine. So, see here, what is the first rank? 10th number will have first rank, then 22nd rank and 30, it is fourth rank. So, 30 appears 3 times. So, after 2, third, fourth and fifth ranks are used by the observation 30. Now, see here, if I consider 40, what is the rank? It is 6 because I cannot assign fifth rank because that ranks are used by 30. In the sense, 30 appears 3 times. So, 1, 2, first rank is 10 and second rank is 20. So, third rank is 30, fourth rank is 30 and fifth rank is once again it is 30. So, 40 is nothing but the 6th rank and 50 is nothing but the 7th rank and 60 is nothing but the 8th rank. Now, I want to find D. So, D is nothing but rank 1 minus rank 2. So, here that is 2 minus 6 minus 4, 3.5 minus 4, it is minus 0.5, 5 minus 7, it is minus 2, 1 minus 4, it is minus 3, 6 minus 2, it is 4, then 7 minus 1, it is 6, 3.5 minus 4, it is minus 0.5, 8 minus 8, it is 0. Now, D square, it is minus 4 square, it is 16, minus 0.5 square, it is 0.25, minus 2 square, it is 4 and it's going to continue. And summation of D square is nothing but 81.5. Now, see, I have the formula here and 20 appears twice. So, M1 is nothing but 2 and 30 appears thrice. So, M2 is nothing but 3. So, M1 is nothing but 2 and M2 is nothing but 3. Now, see here, I have D value, okay, and I have M1 value and I have M2 value. And when I substitute all the values and when I simplify, I'm going to get the answer 0. So, dear student, This is the way I can able to assign ranks to the repeated values. So dear student, in my today's session, I have discussed how to solve the problems by using Spearman's ranked correlation for the unique observation and repeated observation. But in my next session, I'm going to deal with model question paper. Until that, keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.